Hey Cancer, it's your turn. Got my little laptop working today. It's too hot to go camping, so I'm just going to do some tarot readings here. I might even have a note for you. Oh, Cancer, I think I do. I might have a note for you here. Hold on. Look at that. Oof. Destiny, enjoying a reciprocal emotional relationship with someone who feels like family to you in your heart. Or you're gravitating towards that this week. But there's something about a decision needs to be made. It might be something that you've been thinking through for a long time. I definitely think you have like a moon in Gemini or Mars or Venus or some. Oh. So this is about your dreams coming true by way of a decision that you can make. And I'm getting a big time distraction with life here. Life just completely throwing you off track. And when I mean life, I mean lives. I'm talking about someone who is lived and worked and grown and truly manifested and alchemized their own self. Balance with the body, mind, the spirit. You understand karma. What goes up must go down, and maybe it's been down, but it's definitely going up here with the star and the strength. Whatever you need to do, you don't have to worry about it. You have that calm presence about you in the moment that you need to have it. So if you're feeling frantic right now, if you're feeling trapped or backed into a corner, there is a way out. And it's like, if you're having very, God, I want to say colorful dreams, like technicolor dreams, like video game dreams, like you're trying to get somewhere or you're trying to get away from someone. It's not necessarily like a boo sort of nightmare I'm getting here, but something about your dreams. Where as you work through that particular dream, maybe it's something that comes up often, or it does when you are reaching forks in the road in your life here, 3D, mundane, day to day. What do I do next? Where do I go next? How do I get out of this particular briar patch when I didn't necessarily mean to end up there? Getting something like really thorny. And it could have been a relationship. So pay very close attention to your dreams. It's almost like there's a labyrinth that you've been working through your whole life, spiritually. And something this week snaps into place for you, where you find the way out. There's a back door. There's a secret passageway. Something like that. Hold on, what's this note? And I don't know if these initials have anything to do with anything. I was trying to make my computer be a little more straight there. It wasn't working, but... I guess this could be YIVCL. So it could be that you had an unexpected trip to a hospital, or the hospital, or someone you love or you're seeing is kind of reaching a breaking point with keeping things from you, and you decide to actually move on from that place. I'm getting you jumping on the train. Okay, now I really wish I could read my own handwriting. Okay, I'm just going to read this. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so this is about, and I'm working on my little oracle cards here. This is about your freedom and your free will. Something that has been repressing that. And it was hidden. It wasn't apparent, obvious, always. But I feel like it is now. And with how quick you are, the way you make decisions is the way your mind speeds through the multiverse, is kind of what I'm getting. So if there's a decision that you have to make concerning your freedom and your free will to undo some sort of a bondage that these hidden hands, and I feel like there's a couple of them there, won't be able to touch you, grab at you, you'll be too far gone if you're not already. And if you've already made some sort of a leap of faith, or you made a decision to be strong, courageous, you know how strength could be force. You make something happen, you get this done. By way of the passageways that you've made in your own subconscious through your dreams. Okay, let me just read this because I don't know what I'm talking about. But sorry I'm late. You won't believe what happened here. It could just be that there's excuses that you're not accepting anymore. The Passion of the Christ and 2001 A Space Odyssey movies are coming up there, so. Oh, okay. This is beautiful. Okay. So if you feel like you're leaving a soulmate, no, you haven't met them yet. But there was a labyrinth you had to free yourself from. No guilt, no shame. This could be going past lifetimes, but listen to what this little note says here. There's a coming moment where you will dare. Where were you going before this hurricane blew you to his field of sugar cane? Sweet promises permeating the air. Smoky luscious, creamy flowing, silk kimono, glistening skin. Say farewell to your Stockholm syndrome. Si, señorita. A willing silliness, no way to win. Mr. Coffee calmly minding your energy on the way to his place. A delicate, intricate, subtle stabbing. Knives in your back while stroking your cheek. Gently and kissing, but it feels wrong. Instead, you see a train station shining in the sun. The rain doesn't touch it. Where were you going before everything seemed like it needed to be undone? Slowly swirling, a twirl, a trick. Energy wrapping you up like a snake. A python famously spinning a web of sleeping, yet awake. Undo your seatbelt. Ungrip their grip. When the dark black limousine stops at the crosswalk, it's time to walk. You'll find the door unlocked. Jump out at the stop sign and run for the train. You'll have a ticket waiting for you. Just tell them your name. You are almost late. Turns out you're just right on time. You jump into the sweet car of freedom, leaving the criminal with their crime. All right, what to do, what not to do. Because of the other side of that decision. I just see a beautiful woman. Maybe you're famous. Maybe you're like famously famous. And whoever you're with is famously famous. But they're a snake, they're a ball python, in a suit. I just see someone, and this could go both ways. Maybe you're in the suit and the python is the woman that you're with. Glistening in sequin dress, something like that. But it's a limousine. It's a dark black car. It's a black Cadillac, with black tinted windows. And you're sitting there and he's holding onto your hand, but they're not really holding onto your hand like a lover. They're gripping you, like holding onto you. And it's like in that moment. And if this is a dream, it'll translate into real life as a above, so below, as you kind of work this out within yourself. And then the universe follows through. But it's like you feel the grip on your hand and it doesn't feel right. Or they kiss your cheek and it doesn't feel right. Or it's just like you look beautiful for a premiere or something, And they kiss you to mess up your lipstick or something to have control over you. Or I don't know, it's something not loving. It's something restrictive, and it's something very controlling. And it has everything to do with your freedom and free will. And there's more that you didn't see there. But you don't need to see it all. You're just being asked to, at the right moment, which you can do. Even as a Cancer, if you are Cancer sun, you're kind of ready for this already. You've been ready for this already. Sometimes a Cancer likes to be safe, so they'll dream about a scenario in advance. So if this is just a dream we're talking about, that's what we're talking about. But you'll get to a crosswalk or a crossroads, and at the same time, it's like you'll see a train station there. Maybe you never noticed it before. Maybe no one else notices it. But it's like in that moment, you realize, okay, I've got my ID. I got $20 in my pocket. There's a train station. And you feel brave for yourself. And you make a choice. Even with that moon there where you can't see the future, but the future here is beautiful. That is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you jump out of the car and they're saying, hey, where are you going? But you don't answer. You don't turn back. That's what I'm getting here. Even if they're the biggest fat cat in the world, you don't look back. You jump out. It's going to be right there. It's glistening in the sun, even if it's raining. It's something like that, where it's raining, but it's in the sun. You'll know that it's your moment and that it's for you, and you'll feel calm and you'll feel ready and brave to make that decision. You'll jump out and you'll run to the station. It's like a bird leads you right there, or a butterfly or something, but not in an unconscious, I don't know, it's happening dream. You're awake in the dream. Okay, you're very connected to your higher power and to your higher self, to your heart and your spirit, and also to the unseen. And you go into the train station and up and say, "Hi, my name is so-and-so. Is there a ticket waiting for me?" And the woman will say, "Yes, you're just on time. Here you go. There's the stamp." Hands you the ticket, and you never look back. And you go through a gate, and it's like you hear the gate close and you feel your freedom. It's like going through a vortex. Like in the Wizard of Oz, where everything's black and white, and all of a sudden she walks out into a beautiful Technicolor world, real color. And it's healing, and it's grace, and it's freedom. Okay. Whoever the devil is in your life, when I ask what you need to do and this comes up, this is who you're dealing with. The devil, sad squirrel, and 5 of Pentacles. Intrinsically, this is a person who is greedy and unkind, narcissistic, and into very demonic frequencies. They're following very demonic energies. Let me pull on that. Or were, because you're getting out of it. Oh, look, mafia connections. So at this, that explains everything. This person has no choice. The higher power is about to show them. You know, it's like you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So whoever this person is, around that next corner is the sword. Is their karma coming for them? They were loyal to a darkness, while you were always loyal to your art, yourself, your heart. Even if you weren't loyal to your mind in the moment, you were always loyal to your art. You were always connected to your higher self, which is why this is going to be a beautiful moment for you. Where okay, you're walking away from King Rat of Trash Mountain. This is a person who would do anything, sell their soul. In fact, they already have. So, they didn't read the fine print with something. Okay? What you need to do, you're doing it. You're already doing it. Stand strong in a moment where a choice, a fork in the road, or if this is just your dream world right now, if this is only the above before it is the below here, there is a way out. If in the dream you're still feeling trapped, there is a way out. The door will be unlocked in that perfect moment. The station will be there. The ticket will have your name on it. And as you go through those motions in the dream to free yourself, as you choose freedom and free will, you choose healing, freedom, grace, and a true love relationship, your soulmate. This is your higher power saying, if you're ready, we're ready. And we're happy for you. And we're happy to be there for you and bring you a loving reciprocal relationship, because that's really what you deserve. I can't say the same for this other person. Maybe you love them very much. Or maybe it was just like that, whatever this is. If it's a poem or a guide. Say farewell to your Stockholm syndrome. Si, señorita. Your karma is grace, healing, beauty, and moving away from Rat Mountain. They're moving deeper and deeper into it. You have very different karma paths. But there's always that choice that you can make to choose their karma with them, ride or die, all the way down and out, and deeper into that hole that they've been digging for quite some time. So what's a clue here? I'm getting this Tori Amos song where she's talking about secret angels, secret spies watching. Maybe that's you. Befriended by a hippo. And she says, that hippopotamus must stay anonymous for now. So right now, it won't all be known. Right now, your guardian angels are there. You just might not see them, but they're there. It's the ticket master. It's the people around the corner. They might be complete strangers to you. A brand of marker, pen, or pencil could be a clue. What else? Just say no. Just say no. You don't want to be a Napoleon's Josephine. Okay? It's not your fate. The man who has not anything to boast of but his illustrious ancestors is like a potato. The only good belonging to him is underground. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of underground imagery here. The hellish realms. Maybe they come from an illustrious family. Well, the apple fell a little bit too far from that tree there. This person's kind of a creature. Okay, so when you lie about loyalty, when you lie about love, that's particularly grievous sin, is kind of what I'm hearing here. They never made love to you like you deserved. You've never been made love to yet like you deserve. The pinnacle of all lovemaking has been waiting for you, and it's on the other side, and you'll be so happy, emotionally, physically. So if you're trapped, remember there's always a way out, and it's coming. Do have guardian angels. It's almost like I keep asking what to do. You keep saying, what to do, what do I do? You're doing it. You're doing it. You have beautiful karma coming to you. That's your fate. That's your destiny. Then it might not all be clear. So pay very close attention to your dreams. Be working on nothing but your freedom and your free will right now. Get really comfortable saying no this week and understand that there's a loyalty there, and it's not to you, and it's not something that they can just change their mind about. You can. So if you get a chance to say sayonara to that Stockholm Syndrome, I think it's a beautiful time for you to do that. One more clue here. Much loved toy. True ease in writing comes from art, not chance, as those move easiest who have learned to dance. Dance. That's it. Dance. This week. Dance while you're cooking. Dance while you're walking. Dance while you're singing. Dance while you're... whatever it is. And maybe they'll dance right into your arms here. You never know. Don't worry about a thing, Cancer. Have faith. Above all, have faith. Have hope. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.